Hello everyone. This is definitely not my 7th time trying to record this video. This is my updated setup video. Last time I did one was about 2 years ago, and I just finished an office project moving my setup into this room as opposed to a different room that I used to be in that was a lot smaller. And so figured, let's update the setup video. We got some new stuff, so let's get to it. Here is my wall o' collectibles and things that I've amassed over the years that I like to use for a backdrop. I don't like using a green screen, just kind of makes me feel like I'm in the void. So, I like to sort of display all of my things in the background, make it maybe feel a little more personal, So, got some Destiny collectors things and some of the pins up there and some Astro stuff that I've been sent. Got my 1 million YouTube play button placard thing and some plushies. We got my my microphone collection that my dad attempted to start for me. Still just got the one, Dad. I'm working on it. We have probably one of my favorite things is my wall of badges. It's not a wall, but you get what I'm saying. Just all of the badges to all the events that I've been to since I've started this this little YouTube journey. So I like that. It's one of my favorites. Otherwise, we have some other things that I just haven't cleaned up yet. The Taken King PS4, still in the box, still have not opened it. Old reliable Rock Band 2 drum kit that I've had for over a decade now. This thing is somehow still almost working flawlessly. And yeah, that's it for the backdrop. Got some little other things over there at the corner too, some guitars and Destiny 2 Collector's Edition for PS4. But let's move to the good stuff here. I'm just gonna move the chair out of the way. Let's start with the consoles. Got the PS4 and the Xbox One. I don't really record on console that much nowadays with the change to PC, but I still use an Elgato. I just don't have really like the HDMI splitter anymore. It's just HDMI from here to the Elgato. Elgato is plugged into the computer, and that's all I do. I used to have an internal card in my computer, but since I've upgraded my computer, I don't have one in there anymore, but I don't really feel like there's a huge need for it unless I'm doing 4K stuff, which I'm not doing because not a lot of people are watching in 4K, so don't really need it in my opinion. Storage situation, we have upgraded to some G drives, 10 terabyte drives. That's 20 terabytes right there. I also have a 14 terabyte RAID 1 setup that I still actually need to set up. But one day I will. One day I'll do it. But for now, we just have some of these bad boys right here for data backups and data usage. I also have another drive that I got from the Borderlands event that I use explicitly for recordings. This is only recordings. That's it. It's the only thing that goes on there. Microphone is still the Shure SM7B. I don't really plan on changing this at all because it's a really good microphone and I don't really need, anything else. Headset. Still using Astros. I am still partnered with Astro, so that shouldn't become much of a surprise, or is much of a surprise. These are the A50s from the 2019 version. Can I speak English words? These are the Astro A50s 2019 edition. They're almost the same as the 2016 edition. Their range is a little bit better. The base station is notably improved. No longer do you need to struggle to actually put the things in the station. And otherwise, work very, very well for me. If you go to astro.family/Datto, you can save a little bit of money on your Astro order. I've been working with them for years. I was using their stuff years before I even partnered with them. So, yeah, they're good. This brings us to the computer. I got a pre-built computer. This is my previous computer that I just have as sort of like a backup computer at the moment. I built this one. I didn't really want to build the next one. I wanted to have it look a little more professional than this one did with wires everywhere and it looking like crap. So I got this computer and I got Danielle's computer through Evolve PCs, which is Triple Rex PC building company. I bought this one and I bought Danielle's, but I did just very recently partner with them as well. So if you go to evolvepcs.gg and you use code Datto at checkout, you can save like $50 off of your order, which is almost basically like free shipping. In case you wanna get a pre-built computer. I have had very minimal problems with my computer. Danielle's computer has worked literally flawlessly since the day we got it. I had some issues with my motherboard and the new Ryzen chips, so I had to talk to customer support with that, but we got it all fixed up. Works 100% now, and not that it wasn't really at 100% before, just had some very minor problems. But yeah. Can't recommend it enough. Looks super good with all the RGB and the LEDs and everything. So very, very happy with how it turned out. I've had this for about 6 months now. Inside we have a 2080 Ti. We have the Ryzen 3950X CPU. We have a couple of NVMe storage drives. One of them is Gen 4. And all the other specs are down in the description if you want to know more about what's in my computer. But, you know, my computer is sort of what I need to do for my job. So it's as souped up as it can be to make my life a little bit easier. Mouse. We have the Logitech G903 wireless gaming mouse. I really like it. I used to be very anti wireless devices because of latency, but this thing has been working very well. And if I had a sellout code for Logitech, I'd give it to you. Cough, cough. This is the mouse pad that I use is the wireless charging pad for this mouse. I've never had to charge this mouse. It's very nice. We have the keyboard here. I go between wanting a 10 keyless and having a full keyboard. Right now I'm 10 keyless. This is the Logitech G Pro wireless gaming keyboard. I don't know. It's in the description if you want to take a look. And various USB sticks and drives and whatnot that I've amassed over the years. Software-wise, well, first let's talk about the monitor. The monitor is the FI27Q Aorus. This is a 1440p monitor. I've upgraded from my VG 248QEs that I used to use. Fine monitor, but I just wanted to step it up. It's 1440p, 144 hertz. You can overclock it to 165. I do not. And it has a little bit of HDR capabilities. Not a ton, but a little bit, which I like. Software. I still use the Adobe suite of programs. Don't really anticipate on changing that. They work very well for me, and I still know how to use them. And unless something very dramatic happens, I will continue to use the Adobe suite of programs that they offer. I use Premiere, I use Audition, Photoshop, very rarely After Effects, and the encoder. I also use OBS for streaming, but the challenge when going from PC, or when going from console to PC, was audio. So over here, you can see all of my different audio layers. I need to have everything on its own layer. So desktop audio is game audio. The mic is me talking. Mic 2 is Discord. Mic 3 is music. So whenever I record something, I need to make sure I'm able to take out my audio and I'm able to take out Discord audio. Or if I'm playing music, take out music audio. That's why I've had a couple of issues recently with some videos not having any game audio, is because my sound settings got messed up because I was switching back and forth from console to PC and I didn't adjust my settings. So always adjust your settings and make sure you can get stuff on different layers. How do I do that? I use virtual audio cable to route things to different audio layers, essentially, so that my computer thinks that all of these different layers of audio are coming from different devices, essentially, on the computer, so that I can organize them a little bit more. I'm pretty sure Windows has something where you can route to different audio layers as well, but I haven't really looked into that. I'm not sure if that's sort of like a virtual audio cable sort of Windows solution or not, but that is what I use to route my audio, and it's beyond convenient. And that is it, I think. I think that's everything. Man, I tried to keep this under 10 minutes, but God, I cannot get through everything fast enough. I am sorry. Oh my God, I just can't talk fast enough. All right, well, screw it. This is the one that's going up. All right, that's the setup video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time.